We have more news coming in at this point in time. Let's take a look. Well, after the Prasadam, now silk dupatta scam in the temple. The charge is that fake silk dupattas were supplied for 10 years. It's a new scam that has been exposed at TTD. Another major scam is surfaced in the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams after the adulterated laddu issue and the Parakamani case. Vigilance officers have now uncovered a massive silk dupatta scam. Fake silk dupattas were allegedly supplied between 2015 and 2025 in spite of being billed as 100% silk mix. The scam is estimated at 54 crore rupees. The contractor supplied 15,000 dupattas at 1,389 rupees each, claiming they were silk. Now, samples sent to 2 labs, including the Central Silk Board in Mysore, has confirmed the dupattas are polyester and not silk. It's another scam that is unfolding at the temple here, where the charge is that fake silk dupattas were supplied. Now, samples that have now been sent to labs to estimate or to get a sense of what was the material that was used, it has been found that the dupatta was made of polyester, which is a cheaper material, and not silk. Fake silk dupattas were supplied for 10 years, almost at the cost of 1,400 rupees for one particular dupatta, one dupatta. The scam to the tune of 54 crore rupees. Promised silk but polyester dupattas were given. 15,000 dupattas were supplied. This over a period of 10 years or so. This is not the first scam that has surfaced at Tirumala. First the laddus and now the silk dupattas that were supplied to the temple were fake. They weren't silk dupattas, is what we are learning at this point in time. TTB has flagged this off right now. It's been a decade-long fraud, a shocking turn of events. Apoorva getting in more on that story. Tirumala Temple Trust claiming that this was a massive fraud. Apoorva, how did this happen over a period of 10 years, and why were these checks not done in the past?
Well, in fact, what we are getting to learn, Sneha, is that, there were vigilance checks that are currently underway at Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams on the complaints that they had received. What we are getting to learn from sources is that there had been checks that had been conducted by the vigilance officers after they had been tipped off on the quality of the silk pattas that were being sold. In fact, we are also getting to learn that these silk pattas that were made of polyester blend rather than the pure silk blend, they were sold for over 1,000 rupees per silk patta, which was not only amounting to over 56 crores worth of money that had been looted. In fact, between 2015 and 2025 is when this scam is said to have taken place. In fact, B.R. Naidu, the TTD chairperson, has also gone ahead and constituted a special vigilance inquiry to be taken into this. And today, there is going to be a set of meetings that will be held at the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams to look more into what is coming out of this finding that they have done. Remember, already we had seen the laddu scam that had taken place, as well as the Parakamani loot that had taken place, in which there have been recent developments as well. And now this is the third scam that has been unfolded in the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams at the recent findings.
Apoorva, I'm going to leave it at that for the moment. Getting in those details is my colleague Apoorva, Jayachandran. They're telling us about this particular scam that has now come to surface in Tirumala.